Chasing love is all you need in this life. Everything that you want, everything that you need, you will be prepped, you will be built up into the way that you should go to attain such things if you chase after love. Now, what is love? Love is God. God is the embodiment of love. And within the scripture, Matthew 6:33, but seek ye first God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added on to you. You know what I'm saying? That then right there, what I just said, it just told you how to attract purpose, to attract fulfillment, to become better, to grow within yourself as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Don't seek after pointless things in this world that is only set up for your demise, to rupture your potential, doors that could potentially be open, harvest that you could potentially, reap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in today's life, they may put, for example, a lot of guys, especially in their younger years, even women as well. You know what I'm saying? They may put a significant other, like a woman, on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And that leads to their demise. It ends up, messing them up. You know what I'm saying? Because when you moving too fast, right, and you're not putting guys first, you know what I'm saying? You're not operating in a godly manner, I should say. You know what I'm saying? You just going around lusting, just giving yourself, your soul, your mind to just anybody. You put yourself at risk to be hurt, to be traumatized, to be tainted, and to be spoiled. You're not pure no more. You're not pure. You know what I'm saying? And when you mess and mingle with the wrong people, that can put some type of scar, emotional burden upon yourself as well. That can create multiple things, you know what I'm saying? Even trust issues as well. And now, because you decided to put this person first, to do this first, you put yourself in a bad position. Now you have to do even more work. Now you got to clean up this mess. You got to heal from that pain or trauma or whatever that may be, right? Because you didn't just do what you're supposed to do at first, or maybe you just didn't know any better, which is cool, which is fine, right? So this is why I say keep God first, man. Keep God first, because if you really want, let's say, true love, you know what I'm saying, person who you could, potentially be with, eventually it's going to happen. As long as you prep yourself, you build yourself up, you humble yourself, you be real, you be truthful, honest with yourself, point out your flaws, your weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, if you know you're not ready to be put in a position, you don't have what it takes to take care of the responsibilities, then why take up the job? Why take it up? You know what I'm saying? It's way more attractive, guys, to focus on purpose, to focus on your weaknesses, to be real and just be humble with yourself, and give yourself patience, give yourself time. And as time goes on, through consistency, you will see change, you will see development, and life will be 20,000 times better than to rush into things, get yourself in unfortunate circumstances, hurt yourself, taint your potential. You know what I'm saying? The way society is now, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's getting better. Nothing's going to get better, bro. And on top of that, you got 9-to-5 jobs. You know what I'm saying? That takes up a big chunk of your day, a big chunk of your life in general, So you don't have that much time to work with to just mess up, you know what I'm saying? Or to just give yourself to these things, And you shouldn't be agreement to none of those things, you know what I'm saying? To lustful things or anything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to friends, bad habits, or whatever it may be, you know? Seek after God first, man. And everything you need will be added onto you. You will grow, you will develop, you will overcome the things that you struggle with. You know what I'm saying? You will overcome those things. You just had to have simple faith. You know what I'm saying? Just have faith and keep moving forward. Doing what you got to do each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Changing this habit, that habit, staying away from that, or this, cutting off that trigger, or this trigger. You know what I'm saying? And practice discipline, fasting, you know what I'm saying, dieting, whatever it may be, you know, doing things that are of a challenge, doing things that will help you grow stronger, because when you practice these things, you teach your soul, you teach your spirit to take control of this body, of this flesh, you know what I'm saying? But if you're constantly in a state of pleasure, if you're constantly in a state, you know, just pleasure, like I just said, then you're letting yourself be more inclined to the flesh, and your flesh is more in control of your soul, your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that can negatively affect you, of course. And it's not going to lead you down to the path of fulfillment, you know. And if you read down in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, it talks about, you know, discipline and error, believing, hoping, enduring, bearing, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. That has something to do with love, you know, going through challenges, going through this and that for the betterment for everyone, for others around you, even for yourself, you know. Even if you look at Jesus Christ as well, you know what I'm saying? He's a spitting image of his Father, right? He died on the cross. He suffered. He did all these things that he didn't even deserve. But he did that out of love. And at the end of the day, he has the highest reward out of everybody. He's Lord. He's literally the Alpha, the Omega. He's the richest. He's the highest. He will live forever. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see how everything's just way better that way? It's more fulfilling, more purposeful. You get way better rewards. You see what I'm saying? Same thing, man. It's all the same. Just in slight, you know, unique own different ways. But low-key, the story of, you know, getting to fulfillment, purpose, it always comes with a struggle, a challenge. But at the end of the day, it always reaches to something great in the end that's always worth it. And when your light shines, you know what I'm saying, they're going to glorify your Father in heaven. It's going to help, you know, other people who may be in the dark, who got their head in the shadows, you know what I'm saying, that's still not awakened yet. You know, the simplest things of the way you carry yourself, the way you portray yourself, your interests, the things you do, it 100% affect people around you, your brothers, your sisters, maybe even the people at work, you know, that too. It affects people, and it helps people as well, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, chase love, guys, meaning chase God. Don't chase after these women, or for the woman, don't chase after these men who ain't good for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your potential. Don't get yourself in the ditch. Now you got to clean up that mess. On top of that, now you got to stack and build and prep yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what door, what opportunity you're closing upon yourself. The amount of BS you could have avoided, the amount of bull you could have avoided, man. Don't go that dang way, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your head focused on love. That's it. Just focus on God. Hope this video, this message was good for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe help somebody, inspire somebody, whatever it may be. But hey, man, hope you guys are having a great day. God's good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.